Need a mic?
I'm Keith Thurman from BoxingScene.com. My question is for Josesito. Josesito, Keith Thurman said on the conference call on Tuesday that he was really looking forward to getting in the ring on Saturday to see what your confidence is all about, why you're so confident that you're going to win this fight. Can you express to us, without giving away your game plan, why you're so confident you'll win?
I think like in any boxer's confidence level, it's the preparation. You know, I feel like I'm at a championship level, and I've prepared well for this fight, and you know, I'll have no excuses at the end of the night, no matter what the outcome.
My question is also for Josesito. I'm Chris Sheridan from GetMoreSports.com. When you're prepping for a fight, you can oftentimes look at an opponent, study film, and look at his losses, see where his weaknesses are. You're going against a guy who's undefeated. So when you're prepping for an undefeated fighter, where do you try to find maybe those same weak spots that you would look for in a film of an opponent who's had losses before?
You know, in preparation for a fight, you also look at bad habits, some mistakes that you make. You know, it's he's undefeated, so it's tough to find a losing fight, but he's been in some fights that have shown some of his weaknesses. So, you know, you prepare mentally just as you do physically.
Brian Mahoney from the Associated Press. Keith, when this fight was announced, there was a quote to you that said you were just a little nerve-wracking getting back in the ring. Did you always have a nervous feeling when you're about to fight again, or is it only because this time you haven't been in the ring for a couple of years and it's a new experience a little bit?
You're saying that I said it was nerve-wracking?
Yes, yes.
There's always a little level of nerves, but most of it is anticipation. You know, we're on a world-class level. You know, I hold the world title, you know, and I'm proud to be champion, and I always want to be champion for as long as I can throughout my career. So, you know, there's nerves involved with holding the title on your shoulder and being undefeated and wanting to remain undefeated. But all of those nerves are very natural, and they're never overpowering. I remember when I was an amateur, the first fight I ever lost was a fight I wasn't nervous about. So I like to carry some nerves with me in every fight.
Keith, I have another question for you. Obviously, coming off with the elbow surgery and the hand injury, do you think there'll be any hesitation in your game because of that?
No, there shouldn't be any hesitation. We took this fight because we're prepared in that. We're ready now. So if anything was to occur, if I was to feel some bumps and bruises in the fight, fighters have, you know, even when I fought Robert Guerrero, I fought with a hematoma. You know, so the boxing world should know by now, with the hematoma, with the body shot I took against Luis Collazo, that, you know, Keith Thurman is a hard egg to crack, you know, and I had the bone spurs while I was fighting Danny Garcia. So no matter what shape I'm in, when it's time to go to war, we fight.
Josesito, you've been in this situation. We referenced that. I was actually working ringside at the Victor Ortiz fight when you came back in the 9th round and broke his jaw and shocked the world. Do you think that he's aware of that? Do you think he's overlooking you in any way for this fight, or do you think he respects you and he's ready for the Josesito Lopez that's going to show up on Saturday?
I'm not sure if he's aware or if he has any doubts or fears, but whatever the situation is, come fight night, it'll show in the ring. You know, I just know that I've prepared for the best Keith Thurman that I've seen, and I'm at a championship level, and I'm going to prove that on Saturday.
All right, we are looking forward to it. That's going to do it from the Barclays Center at the press conference. Kate, we will send it back to you in LA.